Amen. And God been good to you. Thank God.
Yes, He's been good to us.
Amen. I know last night I began to get happy because I knowed I was going to be in the house of the Lord
Thank
today.
you, Jesus.
Amen. Thank God. Amen. Ain't you glad
Bless
today?
Him, Lord.
Amen. That you're in the house of the Lord.
Amen.
Amen. There's people out here, amen, that would love to be in the house of the Lord and they can't
Yeah,
be.
and they can't be.
Amen. Thank God. It should be a joy for you and I. Amen. Every time we get to go to the house of the Lord. Amen. It should be a joy in us, Brother Rick. Amen. Thank God for us. Amen. To be able to go into the presence of the Lord. Amen. Thank God. Ain't you glad today? Amen. Thank the Lord. Amen. The enemy trying to take my voice from me. Amen. But that's all right. Amen. I'm glad to be here anyway. Amen. Thank God. He's been good to me. Amen. Thank God He's been good to me. Amen. Over this past week, over the past month. Amen. All these years, He stood beside me. Amen. When everybody else, amen, wanted to walk away. Amen. The Lord, He stood firm with me. He never left me. Amen. He never forsake me. Amen. But He went with me everywhere. Amen. And He's still by my side today. Amen. I'm glad. Amen. When they said it was time to go to church, Brother Tony. Amen. I'm thankful. Amen. That He, amen, put in my heart. Amen. To serve Him. I'm glad today. Amen. That He give me an unction. Amen. To follow His word and to follow His paths. Amen. Ain't you glad? Amen. To be in the house of the Lord.
Amen. Yes.
I was reading last night and amen, and I come across the book of Joshua.
Help him, Lord. Bless him, Jesus.
He said to the people, He said, choose you this day whom you going to serve.
That's right.
He said, but as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Woo. Amen. Thank God. If there's ever a time, amen, in our nation, in our country, that the people of God need to make up their mind, it is now.
Who they going to serve? Yes.
Amen. And the men, amen, the fathers, amen, they need to get themselves, amen, and pull up their pants, amen, and quit whining and take their family to the house of God.
The house of God. That's exactly right.
It's on the man of the house. He's the head of the house. Amen. He's the head. And it's up to him, amen, to tell his family, we're going to the house of the Lord. Amen. And we're going to serve God. Amen. All the days of our lives.
Amen. Yeah. As a man.
As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Amen. Thank God there's a lot of things out here you can serve.
Right.
You can serve your addiction. You can serve Facebook. You can serve your job. You can serve, amen, anything and everything else are coming. Amen. The only thing that matters is if you serve the Lord or not. Amen. You need to serve God with your whole heart. Amen. Amen. John the Revelator said that he was there with Jesus. Amen. And Jesus said, amen, you need to, amen, I wish that you was either cold or hot, but because you lukewarm, I'll spew you out of my mouth. Amen. Thank God. Choose you this day. Are you going to serve God or are you going to serve, amen, yourself?
That's right.
As for me and my house,
yes,
we're going to serve the Lord. Amen. There's blessings in the Lord.
Yes, they are.
There's peace in the Lord.
Yes, sir.
There's joy in the Lord. Amen. There's healing in the Lord. Amen. There's victory. Amen. In the Lord. Amen. There's all the peace and love and joy that you'll ever find. Amen. Is in the Lord.
Bless him, Lord.
As for me and my house,
yes,
we're going to serve the Lord.
Amen.
Amen. So good to see Brother Tony today.
Yes.
Love Brother Tony. He's a good brother.
Yes, he is.
Amen. He told me one day. Brother Tony been a blessing to me in more ways than a lot of people might know. He said him and his wife was sitting on his porch one day. And he said, you hear that? His wife said, yeah. What is that? Brother Tony said, that's Brother Steve down there preaching in the parking lot.
Yeah.
He looked at his wife and he said, you know what make him do that? She said, what? He said, love.
Yeah.
Love make you do that. If there's ever a time we need to reach out, it's today.
That's right.
There's ever a time that somebody might be watching today that ain't taking their family to church, men.
Right.
You better get your boots on.
That's right.
You better get yourself and your family to the house of God.
That's exactly right.
Amen. Because I believe if you don't,
We're living in the evil.
amen, it's going to be on you. It's going to be your fault. And that's a bigger burden than you want to bear. Amen. So you better get your mind made up. Get yourself fashioned. Amen. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Amen. And get your family to the house of God. Amen. For as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Amen. You need to choose today whom you're going to serve.
That's right.
Amen. The Bible says, amen, you can't serve both. Amen. You either love one or you love the other.
That's right.
Amen. You can't serve two masters. Amen. Choose you this day whom you're going to serve.
That's right.
Amen. If it be God, amen, serve Him with your whole heart. Do everything in your power. Give every bit of your strength. Amend your ways and walk after His truths. Amen. Because it'll be worth it after a while.
It'll be worth it.
As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord.
Serve the Lord.
Ain't God good to you?
He's really good to me.
I couldn't make it, Brother Pam, without Him. Ain't no way, amen, I could get up, Brother Rick, day to day without the Lord.
No way.
Amen. And a day's coming, the Bible says it's appointed unto man once to die. And after this, the judgment. Amen. If you ain't got Him here in this time, this life that you spend, you ain't going to have Him in.
No.
Amen. The Bible says every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess, every eye shall behold Jesus. Amen. Each and every one of us is going to see Jesus eye to eye. Amen. And we're going to bow before Him.
That's right.
Amen. And He's either going to say to you, welcome in, my good and faithful servant, or He's going to say, depart from me, for I never knew you. Amen. There ain't no in between. Ain't no waiting period. Ain't no waiting rooms. Ain't no time then for you to make up your mind. Ain't no time then for you to decide, amen, that you want to serve Him. Amen. When that day comes, amen, it's going to be righteous and it's going to be, amen, complete and it's going to be final at that very moment. Amen. Either you need to serve God now or don't expect to, amen, to come to Him, amen, on your day of judgment and expect to make it in.
No.
Either get your heart with Him today, amen, and be saved.
That's right.
And serve Him all the days of your life.
Amen.
Amen. Or you're going to lift your eyes
Yep.
into that place called hell.
That's right.
It's one or the other. Ain't no in between, Brother Rick, Brother Doug. Amen. It's either heaven or it's hell.
That's right.
Amen. The lake of fire. Amen. Weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Right.
Amen. Thank God. You think you got hard times now. Amen. You ain't seen. Amen. Those things that will come upon you if you don't make heaven your home. Amen. Thank God. Amen. Somebody. Amen. Thank God. I'd like to pull somebody. Amen. Out of the flames. Amen. Of the devil. Amen. Today, I'd like to encourage somebody. Amen. To say, I want to serve God. I'd like to tell somebody and encourage somebody, amen, to say, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord.
Yes. Amen.
Will you serve Him today?
Amen.
Time's a wasting away.
Yes.
Time's a winding up. Amen. For the hour that was, is now is about to come. Amen. I read in the book of Revelations, amen, the Bible said that there was a man that looked like the Son of Man sitting upon the cloud. Amen. And in his hand, amen, he had a big old shear, a big old sickle, a big old knife. Amen. And the angel looked to him and said, stick your sickle in and reap, for the earth is ready. Amen. For the harvest. Amen. Thank God. Amen. I believe. Amen. He's just waiting. Amen. On his Father to say, amen, go and bring my children home. I go. Amen. And stick your sickle in and reap. Amen. Mine. Amen. Thank God. I'll be glad. Amen. If I'm found in that number.
Yes, Lord.
When you see that eastern sky split
Yes.
and Jesus coming It'll be too late to pray. Be too late to make up your mind. It'll be too late for you to say, my house is going to serve you. Amen. You've got time now. You've got an opportunity now. Amen. Amen. Just like Doug said, amen, today is the day of salvation. Amen. Amen. Today, harden not your hearts as in the days. Amen. Amen. We look around. Amen. And we see everything coming to pass. Amen. Everything fulfilling itself. Amen. Thank God time. Amen. Seems like it's speeding up. I'm going a little faster each and every day. Amen. Thank God. Amen. You better today say, I'm going to serve the Lord.
Bless him, Lord.
Amen.
Serve him while you're able. He said, my spirit will not always strive with man.
Yes, Lord.
Someday, amen, you'll pray and you won't be able to get a hold of him.
Be able to get a hold of him then.
Don't harden your hearts today, but reach out, amen, and call upon him. Amen. For he said, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. In another place he said, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be delivered. Amen. Thank God. Amen. That's all that you got to do. Amen. Is come to him. Amen. And say, Lord, I'm sick of the way I live. I'm sick of the sin. Amen. That controls my life. Amen. Won't you, Jesus, come into my heart and save me and wash me with your blood.
That's right. Amen.
And I believe he'll be quick and he'll be just.
Yes, he will.
Amen. And he'll incline his ear unto you and he'll bow down to you and he'll reach out his hand to you and he'll save you. You don't have to be here.
No.
You don't have to be at this church. You don't have to be at no other church. Amen. I've had many folks, amen, pray, amen, upon the tailgates of trucks. I've had many folks pray, amen, upon the park benches, amen, out there in the parking lots. I've had many people, amen, pray right there at Walmart parking lots. Amen. Thank God it ain't where you are, but it's where your heart is. Amen. Call upon him today. Amen. While he may be found. Amen. Reach unto him and he'll reach unto you. Amen. He'll come by and he'll save you and sanctify you and put you on a path that'll lead unto him. Will you today say,
Help him, Lord.
it's time for me and my house to serve the Lord.
Right.
Will you today? Yes. If I could beg you and if I could drag you, amen, I would.
Yes, help him, Lord.
Bible says compel him to come. Amen. The word compel means to do anything and everything physically and with all your strength you can do. Amen. To get somebody, amen, to come. Amen. And anything and everything that I can do, amen, I want to do. Amen. Paul said I would be spent, amen, spend and be spent for the sake of the gospel. Amen. Thank God. Amen. Your soul, amen, means more to me, amen, than any kind of money, amen, any kind of car, any kind of thing I can have. Amen. I'd rather, amen, see you pray than for me to be able to eat tomorrow. Amen. Thank God. Amen. If today you're lost and you're undone, amen, today might be your only call.
That's right.
Yeah.
As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. I'd say there's many folks today that got up, had their days planned, and has gone on about their business today. Not a thought about the Lord in their mind whatsoever. Amen. And they've met their death's end.
Right.
Amen. You don't know what tomorrow may hold. You don't know what the next hour might be. For the Bible says that our life is but a vapor that appeareth for a little while. Amen. Then vanishes away. Amen. Another place it says our life is but like a shadow. Amen. That's on the ground until the sun comes up and it disappears. Amen. Thank God we don't know. Amen. When our day is. We don't know. Amen. Our appointed time. Amen. Thank God it'd be good today. Amen. To get in a hurry. Amen. And serve God with your whole heart.
Amen.
And be ready. Be ready. He said, watch and pray.
Yeah.
For if a man knowed when the thief was coming, he would surely be up and watching, making sure that the thief didn't steal from him. Amen. Thank God. Amen. We can look around. We can see the signs and the times. We know, amen, that his return, amen, is close by. Amen. Won't you get in a hurry today? Amen. And serve God with all that you've got. Would you come today? Would you message them on Facebook or whatever? Amen. And say, amen, I need to pray. Amen. Surely we can get in touch with you. Surely we can reach out to you. Amen. We can call you, whatever it might be. Amen. Thank God. Amen. We'll pray with you. We'll come to your house, whatever we got to do. Amen. Because, amen, your soul, amen, is needful. Amen. To serve God. Amen. He said in Daniel, he said, Tickle, thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting. Amen. Thank God. Amen. When your day comes, don't be without the Lord. Amen. On your side. Amen. Because if you are, amen, you're going to be forever cast out of his sight. Would you serve God today? I want to encourage you to trust him. It's the best thing, best decision I've ever made in my life. Amen. I've had many awards throughout my life. Amen. Of playing football and everything else. I've had many accolades. Amen. I went to college and I've got many papers and things. Amen. That say I've done this and done that. Amen. But none of them mean as much, brother man. Amen. As that when that day. Amen. When Jesus come into my life. Amen. And he rolled. Amen. The burdens of my soul away. Amen. None of that means as much. Amen. As that day when he saved me, amen, from a devil's hell. Amen. That day, amen, nothing means as much, amen, as that time, amen, when he called out to me, Brother Tony, and he said, today, it's your day. Amen. Nothing is important to me as serving my Lord and my Savior. Nothing, amen, compares, amen, to him and his ways. Amen. Thank God. I'm glad today, amen, that he set me free from a life of sin. I'm glad today he bought me, amen, by his blood. I'm glad today he saved me, amen, from what I was in. As for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Amen. Thank God didn't know I was going to get stirred up. Amen. But the Lord, amen's calling out and crying out all over our country. He's reaching out, trying to get our attention through floods and storms and fires. Amen. And everything else, trying to get your and my attention. Amen. Will you today heed that call? Maybe today, this might be the last time you ever hear, amen, somebody telling you to come and pray for salvation. Maybe today might be the last time that you've got an opportunity to bow your head and your knees and cry out to him. Amen. It might be your last opportunity, amen, your last hour to say, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy upon me. Today might be the last chance, amen, that you get. Amen. Tomorrow, it might be too late. Tomorrow, amen, might not come for you. Amen. Thank God. Amen. Today, amen, if you don't know Jesus as your Savior, amen, today, amen, be a good day, amen, to get acquainted with him. Amen. And today, maybe you ain't been serving him like you know to. Amen. Today, be a good day to get reacquainted, amen, with him. Amen. Thank God. Be ye ready, amen, and watch, because the day is coming. Amen. Night is surely coming. Amen. Today, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. I was glad, thank God, to come to the house of the Lord. And when he saves you and he puts that love in you, amen, you'll go and you'll come to church. Amen. Thank God. It'd be a good day, amen, for you to give your life to the Lord. Not a better day, amen, than anywhere else or any other thing that might have come in your life. Amen. It'll be greater, amen, than your wedding day. It'll be greater than the birth of your child. It'll be greater than the birth of your grandchildren. Amen. It'll be a day, amen, that you'll never forget, amen, that you'll never, amen, come to lose. Amen. Today, won't you say, I'm going to serve the Lord? Surely somebody needs to pray. Amen. Because if they didn't, I don't think I'd be up here saying this. Somebody listening, amen, somebody maybe here, amen, needs to pray, amen, and say, amen, today is my day. Today is a time that I need to give my heart to you, Lord. Amen. Today, amen, is my day of salvation. Today, amen, was appointed just for you. Amen. Thank God. Amen. The Lord thought enough about you, amen, to ordain, amen, this very day, this very moment, to move on a little preacher man, amen, to get up and say unto you, amen, today, amen, is a day that you need to pray. Today is a day that you need to give your heart to Him. Amen. Thank God. He thought enough about you, amen, to let you, amen, tune in live, amen, on YouTube or Facebook. He thought enough about you, amen, to get you here, amen, safely. Amen. Thank God. All He's waiting on is for you to make that step, and He'll save you. Amen. Today will be a good day. Amen. Today be a great day. Amen. Thank God, because I'll never forget the day that He saved me. Amen. I'll never forget. Amen. When He rolled all them burdens away from me. Amen. I'll never forget. Amen. I never shall forget that day. Amen. When all the burdens of my soul were rolled away. It makes me happy, so glad and free. I'll sing it, shout it, for He's everything to me. Amen. Today, it could be your day. And today, you could have a new song. Amen. To sing for Him. Will you serve Him? As for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. Amen. I'm going to leave you with that as I get out of the way. Amen. Come on, Tammy, and sing.